This is Tilak. Welcome back to VBCS tutorial. Today we are going to see what we have done it already, but in a little different way. Let me explain what are we going to see. The line edit, how to create. We seen that but somehow I am not very happy with that. The reason is whenever you are adding that, you have to add a button here, then you have to go click again here. I'm not able to send the cursor automatically here, or I'm not able to force the double click, or I'm not able to changing the double edit. Maybe I may find it one day, but as of now I'm not able to find it. So I was looking for what is the alternate. There is something I found in uh, Oracle Jet, and that okay, the Oracle Jet has got a latest version of the table that has got a many option which I'm not having it in my environment. For example, you can create a kind of a template for a add row. Then there is a action. There is also action for a add end. There are few more things. There's action is there, and there's a property in the table for enabling it and disabling it. That the add row template. You can enable the add row template. You can disable the add row, which is not available in our case. So I'm trying to kind of what do you call it, mimicking it, or trying to create the same thing with whatever we can do. Let's see how we do that. Okay, so I'm going to go away from this concept as of this time. Okay, so let me go here. Now we are going to the table. I'm going into the data. I'm looking for add row template. Let me see the table. Not is I go to general. Okay, there is a template for add row. Cell template, row template, footer template, add row template. Okay, this is what I'm going to do that. This will ask what property you want that. I'm going to choose a row. I don't know what it's called. This okay. And just for the time I'm choosing anything, then I'll change it manually. I input text. I'll choose input text. Okay, now I'm going here. So we have three columns. Okay, so I go here. So just type a comment for add, so that we know that add insert for. So the template slot add new template is the input boxes we added, but we don't need an input box. What we are going to do here is we have a three what do you call it, three columns. So what we are going to do is we are going to make a tr. Yeah, we can make a, let me see that whether we have a oj row, table row. Okay, table row. Let me see table. I don't know. They don't have it. So tr, we can have a tr here. Okay, tr, tr. Okay, then also we can have a td. Okay, having three tds. Okay, td here. Okay, we also going to have a td for the buttons. Okay, td, sorry, td. So we have a three dd's. Okay, the first two dd we are going to bring that the whatever. Okay, I'm a bit worried about this part, but whenever I do this error, I get it. This is not getting saved. Let me do here is, let me copy this part to me. Template So basically I won't lose this part. Okay, retry. Okay, let me refresh the page. Okay, yeah, it is there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy the same thing what we do the input box here. Okay, but okay, we'll change the mode here. That I mean that is the one thing we did that. The second part is that is also we are going to change it here. Okay, and third one also for the timing I'm going to put it here, but I'll remove the um, okay, this one is fine here. Okay, okay, let me also open the structure so that will tell me when do they have it give me that option. Date template, table validation code, but not cell template. I'm not sure. Radio set is fine. It is here, right? Bind is here. Sorry, input box is here. This is I don't need input box. Instead of that, I will choose a button. Okay, I'll come back to this part. I cannot use the current mode because we are not within the row. Let me follow that. I'll choose a button first here. Button. I'll show a button set one. So I will have a cancel and this one. So we will do it here. Okay. The option one is here. Okay, now this is we maybe go a little differently. Okay, the option one or the value we okay what we have here is we will have a value of say cancel first. So we have C as a value text value. No, no, we don't have a text. We have just a value. We have it. Okay, then we can add an image also. Start icon. We can add an image like usually we add a cancel image. We can have an image. The image can go and say that like data is cancelling it. So I think it's a cancel B. Cancel B image. Select here. We are coming here. With this is a line item. We have a 20 and we are back to okay. Then the same thing we can have a one more image also we can have option. So that is for a saving. So we can have a two options. Okay. Two option that we can have it call it yes, and we also can have that as save. Okay, so save. Okay, now we don't want to use the okay, we may not be able to see it because what we are seeing we don't see anything. We probably see only one that okay, you are not see okay, you are seeing that. Okay, it is basically the cancel and save is here. Then you are seeing it. So let me go and see why only you are seeing this part. Let me have a look at the probably if condition is not there or it is out of the condition. Okay. Okay, okay. That is first one. That is fixed. Okay, the if condition is TR. Where is the if condition? Okay, this is created here. So I'm going to put it within the if condition. Okay. So I'll do the formatting it now. Format the document. Okay, that's fine. Now, okay, the mode doesn't work. So I'm going to create a variable for that. Say that create page def page def okay, page def say create flag a bit flag. Okay, boolean boolean create page of create flag is boolean false. Okay, I'll make for the timing. I'll make it true so that like we can see that we'll go back, come back and change that. Okay, this. Okay, now I go back to the page designer. Let me go here. One, I change that like from the UI part. Okay, find if I'm changing it, then I will change everything else from the this one. Okay. Create flag is equivalent to true. So then we say that. So this is what we have to put it everywhere. So when that flag is true, these are the things available. Okay. Okay. So 3 we did all the 3. Okay. Now we go and see it in design mode what they are look like. We may not need this anymore. We probably may not need this. We may need it, but not such big one. Okay. What is happening here? If function return a variable page create flag. Okay. I got it. There is a dot was added by mistake. Okay. That is. That sometimes my keyboard creates that I don't know what it is. I click something by mistake. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I go to design. Okay, find is here. This is here. This is we can like change them into a row level rather than that. Okay, this also we can do that. For the time we want to change that. So okay, I go to that page designer line mode. I go here. I set them in the row layout. Okay, so if I go here and change that. See that this is the row, this is the page, and this is what. Okay, now I go and change the variable to false by default. False by default, so we don't see it. Okay, now I go and see that in the page designer it has got a space. I couldn't help it out, like some space is coming, but probably when that the new versions comes again I have a what is that? I'm getting the same variable factor, variable factor. No, look like it is a word error still display. Okay, so basically probably that may works fine. Like if you go back now, okay, this space, this is what I'm talking about. There's a one row is empty row we are getting it. If I'm putting a if condition on that, then that like I have a problem of turning it on. Like it is not working the way I expected. So I'm leaving it. Now what I do as soon as I click this part, I go to that event. How come I'm not having it? I used to have a create or used to work fine for me. Why it is no even okay, sorry, it is not a button, it's supposed to be a button. Okay, that's what. Okay, add page button. I'm going there. So I don't need all these things. I'm taking it out. The only thing is basically I'm setting this part okay to page variable, reset variable. That is right. Page row definition we are resetting it because if anything coming that we need it. This is we need that. Okay, assign a variable, page row define assign a variable. That is also fine to us because we are probably assigning all this key and all this stuff. That is also perfectly fine to me. Okay, I don't have problem. This we don't need it. Okay. Instead of that, we are assigning that we are also adding the flag to true. The flag turned to true. Okay, true. So that is fine here. Okay. Now we'll go and see how does it work. Okay. Going here. Okay. I'm just turning it on. Okay, this is available. Now this is working fine. I can take out that radio summary set and all this stuff. I can take it out. Okay, this is fine here. This is working fine. Now I can add here. Okay, now when do I have to turn it off? Okay, either the button is clicked, or I'm clicking somewhere else has to be turned it off. Okay, that's what. Okay, now I go back to the page. I'm going to the page designer. Okay, I'm going to the I go to the code. That is easier. I'm going to the code. Let me look at that button. So OJ button. No, let me come here. There's a OJ button one. Okay, that is what we are creating a quick button here. On value button. Okay, button value change. Okay, page. Okay, page create button value change. Okay, the first thing what we are doing here is we are changing the value. Okay, I hope it didn't. Okay, assign variable. I'm changing the variable that flag to false first. Changing the variable flag to false first. What is it? Flag is false. Okay, false. Okay. Then I'm having a if conditions. I'm having a if condition here. Okay, I'm having a if condition here. Whatever happened if condition here after that I'm resetting my okay. The if condition is basically say that the value is equal to c. The value is equal to C. So basically it says you are in the create mode. Okay. So I can just to prove that part, I can say here like just to put some. I put a code later. Okay. And like you are in create. Once the create is done, basically what is up? Okay, I can save the data. Okay, I will come back to that later. Now, once that is done, then we are going to reset the variable. Okay, what is it? Variable reset that variable. That is page variable page the flow. Okay, that is what we are going to use it. Page the flow, right. Page the flow. We are going to do that. Okay. That's it. So the page the flow will be reset. So basically, once you are cancelling it or you are doing the page the will be reset. That is perfectly fine. Now we are going to the page designer. I'm going to the design. Okay. So when I click here, what happens? That's all I'm going to look at. Okay. When I the event, there are probably a click event. Before we do Okay, what is it you want to get? So we can have a one called on click. Okay, basically the not an on click, basically the revocation. First selected row. Here again I am assigning the variable to false. Okay. Default variable is false. Okay. False. That is all happening. So basically this has to work the way we are expecting it. Okay, I haven't done a save yet. I'll come back to that part. Okay, now let me create. Okay, I cancel that, it is gone. That is you are in here. Okay. So probably I have a that means that the variable is given other way around. Okay, now that's fine. That I'll check it. Okay, now I'm clicking here. Okay, this is that whatever we did is so far is working fine. Okay, now we'll go. Let me have a look at what is happening in the variable. Let me go code here. C is create, save is yes. No, we have give a variable other variable. Normally C is what we are giving for create. Cancel. C is a paid mode. We always give us something else. We'll do that. Okay, that is fine. Okay, that is how we do that. So we don't want that. Okay. Now what is happening here is we have to do what are we doing when we are creating it. Let me make this variable as a okay, when we are saving it, this should be mandated. That we will like the required and all we are coming to that later. That you can put like whenever you are saving it, you can make sure if it is whatever that validation is not there, you can send it back like that. You can do that. That we can test it out like the required part and all the stuff. Now just we see the saving part to that part. Okay. Now let me go here. That buttons value here. Even we go to the buttons value. What happened? Okay, if it is create, what happened? If it is cancel, what happened? We don't have to do anything on the cancel part. Create part, what we do here is we kind of fire data. Okay, we already have done a like foreign key when you are creating it, that primary key, everything has given that. So here basically we are adding the row. Okay, we are adding the row. Okay, earlier what happened? We add the row first, then we change it, and we edit the row when we are saving here. Here, no, we are just adding the row. That's all we are doing. Nothing more than that. Okay. And page the row, we are adding the row to the zero index. So the add row always goes to the first. Okay. Now let's see what happens. So let me run this. This concept we can even like you can make it for searching that rows and all the stuff. You can do that. Like that is also like for example, I can have the kind of a row here. I can have a value which is we are clicking on that filter. That is how we can do that. Okay, Michael here. I'm adding the row here. Say that my insert test. Okay, I'm having a page. I say Let me have it. What I'm inserting it. Okay, sorry, this is wrong. I didn't give a data provider. Sorry. That was my fault. What is that? Based of ADP. Okay, it's muting it. We are adding it. Yeah, it was my fault. We go back, refresh. Okay, I'm going here. Okay, I'm just adding it. Okay, my test. Okay, let me be summary. What are we doing here? Okay, let me save that. Okay, it is saved. I don't know why I have to do it twice. Click, I don't know, but it is saved. Okay, let me do one more thing. My cancel. My cancel. I'm giving something here. Let me click on the cancel. Okay, cancel is not coming. Let me do one more save. My second test page here. Yeah, so basically it is working the way we are expecting it. I don't see any problem here. Now if I'm saving it, let's see, it should work as a good. Okay, now I'm going back. Let's see my test and my test 2 is there. Okay, if it is there, we are perfectly fine. Yeah, my second test, my test is there. I don't see any problem here. This is one of the way you can create the row. It is up to you. Like this is I find it a little better. Like you just open the back. Though there is a instead of 3-click, it makes it 2-click because here also I should find a way how to set the focus onto that. As soon as you click, like for example, the focus should be here. The cursor should focus here rather than here. Okay, that I don't know, but I'll find it. If I find that, I'll update that. I mean, I'll create one more video. There are a few things I'm missing. That isn't all. I will try to do that. Okay, so like if I'm clicking here, then if I click it, it works fine. Okay, so I will see it here. I believe I'm done with this. Like the CRED operations of like with the VBCS. Unless you have questions, this series I'm completing it. As I promised in my first video, I download this entire application and I put it in some like in Google Drive or somewhere, and I give a link to that in case you want to use it or you want to have a look at that. You can do that. Uh, Thanks for visiting my way, like that my channel. Nobody liked it so far. I believe nobody liked it really. Whatever. Okay, at least I can use all this as my reference. Anyway, thank you. Bye.